Republicans seem to not be happy with the continuing resolution that is going to be voted on this week, so let's talk about it. Some things that are going to be added in this bill is the Department of Homeland Security will get a reauthorization of their unmanned aircraft program in order to cooperate with the Homeland Security to monitor things like drones, which is pretty important at the moment, it seems. They're going to extend the 1-year farm bill. The government will cover 100% of the Baltimore Bridge reconstruction after it was hit by a boat and collapsed. For the Baltimore Bridge one, I am a little bit meh about, because why isn't the company that hit the bridge responsible for any of that reconstruction? They're also going to restrict the ability of the United States government in order to invest in China at all. There were several Republicans that came out against this bill. Eric Burleson, I believe is his name. He's a Missouri Republican. He said that this bill was just straight garbage, that they had not seen the language of this bill yet, but we're supposed to vote on it this week. You had the South Carolina Ralph Norman, who said that they would not be voting on a continuing resolution. And then you had a Texas Republican, Chip Roy, who said this is not how you do business, and that if you were serious about cutting spending, about cutting government, bloat, that you would not have this voted on in the same week that you introduced it. This seems to be more of the same in Washington, honestly. This is continuing resolution is kind of how they have done business in the last, several years. You used to have a budget that would get passed for the year instead of doing these continuing resolutions, but it seems like they are incapable of doing a budget now. And I just don't see that changing anytime soon. So we'll see. This should be voted on by like Wednesday or Thursday at the latest. So we'll see if they actually vote and pass this thing.